Hello, hello. This is your invitation to join me in the reaction room. Hey, do me a favor. Like this video, comment, and subscribe. This is a new channel, and that would help me out so much. Thanks. Today I'm reacting to Beyond the Gates, Season 1, Episode 67. We've been having some really good shows this week. Let's see what this one's about. We start off at the Dupree house. Vernon asks Anita if she's called the agent yet. She says there is no point since the concert isn't going to happen. He tells her that there's probably a reason why she hasn't called yet. Of course, he's insinuating that she's holding out hope that the other girls will come around. Vernon tries to persuade Anita to give the concert a second thought, and that maybe doing the concert may make things better and be a healing event for all of them. Anita tells Vernon she loves him for being the only person who can tell her exactly what she needs to hear and for being so supportive. So Laura is back, and good for her. It's good to see her doing well. She comes over to Nicole's house to start work, and she finds a note from Nicole saying that she has an appointment and she's not there. Laura walks through the office doors and turns on the light, and Nicole, Kat, and Mona are all there to surprise her. Nicole tells her that they couldn't wait for her to come back. Man, for a minute there, I thought Leslie was going to be waiting for her. Am I the only one? Nicole tells Laura how much they all have missed her and that she's sorry about what happened to her. Laura asks how the case against Leslie was going and that Leslie scared the life out of her when she came to her hospital room. It's obvious that Nicole and Kat disagree about Eva's part in all of this, but Kat doesn't cut Eva any slack. And I don't either, because Eva is still withholding evidence that she could easily give to the police. Over at Orphe Jean's, Tracy tells Sharon that Anita canceled the reunion concert and that they need to convince her to change her mind. Ted meets up with Eva, and he asks her about the new job at the salon that he got for her. She says it's fine, but she doesn't seem too enthused. He asks her to tell him what's really going on. Eva tells Ted that she's grateful for the job, but she misses being Nicole's assistant, and she kind of takes responsibility for her actions. Ted tells her that Laura is out of the hospital, and Eva says she knows that Kat is ecstatic to have Laura back. Jacob shows up at Leslie's apartment with a search warrant. Let me guess, they aren't going to find anything. Leslie is hanging around watching his every move. Jacob doesn't seem to find too much at Leslie's apartment. He looks in her closet and there's some empty boxes. But he tells her she'll make a mistake sooner or later, and she better not be in his jurisdiction when she does. Nicole tells Laura that she doesn't want to rehash any of the past that happened with Eva. And Laura is trying to work through the system that Eva put into place. Nicole tells her to just give it time and everything will work out. Kat wants to stay and help Laura get back to work, but she has to leave. Sharon and Tracy show up at the Dupree house, and Sharon comes barging in and tells Anita, there is no excuse for you. Anita says, oh no, this is not happening, Sharon. You can take all of your negative energy somewhere else. Anita tells them that they are not going to come into her house and blame her for everything like they did last time. She just took all of their insults, especially from Sharon, but not this time. Uh-oh, I see the old Anita coming back to life. Anita tells Sharon and Tracy that they could have walked away when Dante fired Barbara, but they were ambitious too. She said, you took your vows and you cashed your checks. Miss Anita said she's not going to be the villain in this story. She tells them to take that and stick it where the sun don't shine. Okay, Anita, let them know. Meanwhile, Kat is waiting at the police station for Jacob. He walks in and tells her that they didn't find anything. Kat tells him that Eva must have it. Jacob tells Kat to back off before she ruins the case for him. Kat asks Jacob if she can get a search warrant for Eva's hotel room. Of course, he shuts down that idea. Jacob tells Kat that they have to be careful and follow the law. Eva says that she wants a relationship with her new family, but she knows it's a long shot. And then she starts to cry. Do y'all feel sorry for Eva? I don't know. Anyway, she gets a phone call and she has to leave. And then as she's leaving, Nicole walks in. Ted tells Nicole that he knows she's not ready to talk, but he's still available for her. He asks her if she got the flowers. She says the flowers were lovely and reminded her of old times. He tells her he loves her just as much as ever. While Ted and Nicole are talking, here comes Leslie. And Nicole decides it's time for her to go. Leslie is telling Ted to call off the police or she'll take matters into her own hands. And she tries to bring up memories of when they were together, and she says that he loved her once. And Ted tells her, the only woman that I love just walked out the door. It turns out that Laura is the one that called Eva and asked her to come and help her with the program that she put on her computer. Eva apologizes to Laura for what happened to her, even though she didn't do it. Back at the Duprees, Sharon says to Anita, I guess you told me, but the reason I came over is to let you know that I changed my mind. Anita says it's too late and the articulates are dead. And she tells them, you know where the door is, and walks out of the room. Once Anita is by herself, she sits down and starts to cry. You can tell this whole thing is weighing heavy on her. I'm pretty sure they're going to work it all out and have the reunion concert. What do y'all think about all this? Episode 67 was another great show. These storylines are getting really good. How do y'all feel about today's show? Let me know.